Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Dover versus HAWKE. Very similar ships, very similar ships. They're basically a copy paste to one another. The only difference between the two that I can see is Dover has more AP shell damage than HAWKE does, and it doesn't have a speed boost like HAWKE does, but it's got the British massive hill. It's got the same crappy 25mm bow that most British ships are known for, tier 7. I don't know why, and tier 6. So that means anything 406 is going to go right through. Anything 15 inches is going to go through. So you probably want to stay angled. Do not go bow in to a ship that's got 15-inch guns or above, because they will hit you in the Citadel and depth strike you very easily. But the commander is Andrew Cunningham. It's just got a guise on it. Adeline, Colorado, and Richelieu as inspirations for maximum shell grouping. Aiming system mod 1, steering gear mod 2, concealment system mod, main battery mod 3 for both ships. Same commander. This is modeled after Dover Castle, by the way. They used it in World War II to put wounded soldiers into, to treat them, by the way. I don't know the history of the castle, I just know a few things about it. I don't know, I'm not a very big fan of it, but hey, if you're a fan of it, more power to you. But see, look, it's just a HAWKE with camo. Would have been cooler to get a line class, but what are you gonna do? Slap the camo back on it, and that drawbridge in the front, whenever you go into a max, 77,000 hit points, 20% torpedo damage reduction, 35% fire resistance, or no, it's 28% fire resistance, my bad. And then HAWKE, yeah, see, it's got the enhanced secondaries too, but it just depends on what you want to pick. Standard type camo. Go ahead and upgrade it real quick. It has 73,800 hit points, 20% torpedo damage reduction, 28% fire resistance. It's identical to Dover. And we're going to take a look at the main battery. As you can see, it's got the same 406mm, 3 turrets, 2 guns in each. 19.8 kilometer range, 26.1 second shell reload time. Main turret traverse of 180 degrees would be 28.6 seconds, 2.33 shell grouping, which is way better than HAWKE. HAWKE is like 1.93 with maximum shell grouping for the commanders, that is. Max range vertical 128.3, horizontal 213.9 meters. Medium max range vertical 33 meters, and then horizontals, I think it's 55 or 35.1. I don't know, I can't really see it right now. One sec. Okay, 5,355 max HE shell damage, and the max AP shell damage is 14,969, which is insane. That is like Yamato levels of damage at tier 7. But good luck hitting anything with that, because even though it's got 2.33 shell grouping, this ship sucks at trying to hit anything. Like, the accuracy is the worst I've ever seen. It's even worse than Rodney, and that's saying something. But yep. It's got armor penetration at point blank range 758.1 millimeters at max range 499 millimeters. Muzzle velocity 747 meter per second. Ricochet angles the same on all of them, pretty much. And see, 18.8 on HAWKE. See, there's a difference. It's got a faster reload on HAWKE, 24.3 seconds. Turret traverse is the same. Shell grouping is 1.98. My bad. The dispersion's a little bit better on HAWKE, actually. Max range vertical dispersion 102.7 meters, horizontal 171.1 meters. Medium max range vertical is 31.1 meters. Medium max range horizontal dispersion is 51.8 meters. Maximum HE shell damage 5,950. It's about the same as HAWKE. I think there's 100 points of difference in damage. But see, look, max AP shell damage 13,608. On Dover, it's 14,969. Big difference. Armor penetration at point blank range 758 millimeters. Max range 506.8 millimeters. They're very similar. And then from here on out, like, the secondaries are the same. The torpedoes are a little bit better on Dover compared to HAWKE. But other than that, y'all, they're basically the same ship. I mean, hey, if you get one of them crates for free, you manage to get the ship for free, great. But if not, I wouldn't waste my money on it unless you absolutely want it. Because you're just buying a skin, basically, and a little bit more damage on your HAWKE, basically. A premium tier 7 HAWKE. If you're a fan of HAWKE, well, here's a good way to get a premium version of it and to be able to get more credits and XP and stuff for matches, I guess. But that's just my opinion on the whole situation. I'm not a huge fan of the whole reskin ship thing. Literally, War Thunder is the laziest people I've ever seen. They just keep giving us the same ship over and over and over again. They're so damn lazy. We keep getting the same stuff over and over again. And they keep doing this marathon crap with ships that should be our campaign ships. Like Thunder, that should have been the campaign ship, not this crappy little destroyer we got. But what are you going to do? They're going to end up keep doing this stupid stuff, and this game's going to end up dying out, and there's nobody going to be playing it anymore because they keep doing all this dumb stuff. And they don't listen to their fan base. Because I'm sick of buying the same ship over and over and over again. I don't know about y'all, but literally that's what we get, is the same ship with a skin and a fake name, basically. But yeah, it's the same ship, basically. Say a little bit more torpedo range, that's about it. Same torpedoes. It's so stupid, y'all. I mean, we're about to get to the armor section too. It's the exact same armor, there's no difference in it. Everything's the same except it does a little bit more damage with the main battery is all I can really tell. A little bit better. A little bit more hit points, not that much. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, share. As far as the matches go, I didn't do a public lobby or standard lobby because I ain't had the time to get into a good match and record for y'all because of all these tryhards on this game. So I just went ahead and created a room in the training room and just made y'all a video that way, comparing both ships, see which one's better. In my opinion, I like HAWKE better than Dover, but your opinions may vary. But as far as the rest of the video goes, I don't want to sit here and rant the whole time. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let me just get to this part real quick, and I'll pick back up whenever we get to the match. Okay, I decided to pick up here over the armor area. You got 50 millimeters of bow underneath, 25 millimeter bow, 32 millimeters of armor behind the bow. See that right there, that glowing section? And then there's also another 25 millimeters right there on the side plating, 32 by 279 millimeter right there behind the bow. And then there's another 32 by 279 millimeters. See, these are stacked together to make the armor stronger. That way nothing really penetrates it. 50 millimeters underneath the stern. And then you got 25 millimeter stern just like the bow. You know, it's a British Tier 7 battleship. Or battle cruiser, whatever you want to call it. I see it as a battleship. But see, it's got the same armor scheme in the rear. And we'll go over HAWKE here in just a moment. But there's no armor on the superstructure whatsoever. 19 by 25 millimeters all over, 165 millimeter conning tower top, 254 by 305 millimeter conning tower sides. And then we got 19 by 50 millimeters for the side plating of the whole superstructure. That's not much. Casemate, 32 millimeters in the rear, or no, that'd be the front. In the front and the rear, my bad. Yeah, see, the glowing section. 16 by 32 millimeter deck. 32 millimeter armor belt. That ain't bad. That means you can angle just about anything. 102 millimeter deck, I think. Yeah, right there. And then you got another 32 millimeters in the rear, like I said. And look at that massive citadel. That's what I hate about British battleships. Rear plate of the turrets is 229 millimeter. Side plate 229 by 279 millimeters in thickness. 152 millimeter bottom plate. 406 millimeter frontal plate. 152 millimeter barbette hatch, 279 millimeter barbette. That ain't really going to protect you much. Citadel bottom, 50 millimeters. Torpedo bulkhead, 51 millimeters. 16 millimeter citadel deck. 102 millimeter citadel deck. 32 by 279 millimeters in the rear. 32 by 279 millimeters in the front, also. Yep. And then you got a 305 millimeter citadel armor belt. It ain't gonna do you no good if they're hitting your citadel. You're going back to port. Tough, above average base HP rating. Big guns. The ship is armed with high caliber main battery guns. Long reach, above average main battery range. Hit them before they can hit you. Oh yeah, they extended the range of the ship too, by the way. The battleship's unique look is inspired by Dover Castle, a massive medieval fortress on the cliffs above the English Channel in Dover, England. Much of the castle was built in the 12th century during the reign of King Henry II. Because of its strategic location, it was often called the Key to England. Beneath the castle line a network of secret tunnels that were used as a I couldn't read that, sorry. This little voice box that I'm going over this with is blocking the screen, but you've seen what it said, sorry. But here's HAWKE, it's the same thing. Ain't no reason for me to really dwell on it. I'll go ahead and let y'all look over it. It's literally identical, there's no difference in the armor scheme, it's the same, literally copy paste to the ship, like I said before. Wargaming is completely lazy, and they're just going to keep copy pasting and making as much money off of us as they can, which is what they're trying to do. And instead of actually making new ships and bringing them to the game, they just use the same crap over and over again. So, yep. I'm going to go ahead and stop the voiceover here and pick up back whenever we get to the game. Okay, here we are. We're starting with Dover. You'll see what I mean by the dispersion of the ship. It is god awful. I mean, it's the worst dispersion I've ever seen in a battleship. It's just complete garbage. Even though the shell grouping is 2.33, oh, it's awful. It doesn't want to hit anything.
Engage.
But I don't have that problem in HAWKE. I get 233,000 damage in the same match setup as I got on this. Dover end up with like 150,000. It's just, it's so bad. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the copy paste thing with the same ship over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's really irritated me lately about this game. Don't get me wrong, I love World of Warships. It's been one of my favorite games of all time. I love naval history. I love naval warships. I love playing it. I've been playing a lot of War Thunder here lately because of what Wargaming has been doing to World of Warships. They've just been completely lazy. And I still don't have that Ohio yet, which is what I've been wanting for freaking ever, but they keep messing me up over it, keep screwing me basically. But don't get me wrong, I like Dover. Thunder looks like it's going to be a fun ship. Or actually, I feel like it's not going to, because it's going to have a 26-second reload instead of a 20-second reload like Prussian. Which is, I don't see that as fair. That's like Ohio, it's got a 26-second, 32-second reload, I think. Is what people's been saying, which is, that's not fair either. But what are you going to do? They never fix anything. The game's unbalanced. The teams are unbalanced. They're never going to fix it. I don't know. All we can do is hope, y'all. If we stop spending money, maybe they'll start listening and actually fixing crap. Which I have. I don't spend money on this game.
Just into our review.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll buy the battle pass. That's how I got this ship. I got it from the battle pass. I got one free crate from the battle pass. I opened it, got Dover. Yep. But I hope y'all enjoy. Sorry about the little rant, but I'm just telling the truth about the reason why I ain't been playing this game. It's just not been fun for me. It's just copy paste of everything basically. But as you can see, that dispersion is god awful. And we actually hit racially, surprisingly, 14,000 damage. It's not the maximum damage these guns can do, but yeah, what are you gonna do? There's Charles Martel. Try shooting him and look at this dispersion. God awful, look at that. It just looks like crap. But I'm gonna go ahead and just start recording off here. Go ahead and get this uploaded so y'all can watch it before I go to work. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the rant. Just telling you the truth about this ship. It's a copy paste of HAWKE. It's got a little bit better range, a little bit better damage for the guns. It's got that's about it. A little bit more hit points, but it's literally just a copy paste because they're so lazy. Yeah, literally just made it a tech tree ship, a premium, and is selling it to y'all. Basically just cramming it down our throats. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.
By our hands, a foe's cruiser has fallen. cruiser is sunk to the depths. Flawless strike, bullseye. Anti-aircraft gun crews are in the highest state of readiness. Anti-aircraft gun crews stand vigilant. Torpedoes loom directly before us. Steel yourselves for the grand battle ahead. Engine boost unleashed. Enemy force is on the horizon. Engine boost. The flames rise. By our hands, a foe's cruiser has fallen. By our hands, a foe's battleship has fallen. The problem is conquered. Foe's battleship emerges. Foe's cruiser emerges into our view. The flames rise. Engine boost unleashed. Behold, the problem is conquered. gun crews are in the highest state of readiness. Anti-aircraft gun crews stand vigilant. Behold, the problem is conquered. Engine boost silenced. By our hands, a false battleship has fallen. Behold, the problem is conquered. The hull is breached. Swiftly do the waters rise against us. Enemy battleship consigned to the depths. The battle concludes in mere 5 minutes. Anti-aircraft gun crews are in the highest state of readiness. Anti-aircraft gun crews stand vigilant.
Thanks for stopping by. Since we're here, will you please hit like and subscribe, or you can check out another video in the box right here to the left of the screen. Thank you.